Okay, here's the Blue Moon of Kentucky, one of the all-time bluegrass standards from Bill Monroe from years and years ago. And what we're going to do here, we're going to play the verse part. This would be like the break that you would take between the singing parts, between the verses and choruses being sung. So. And maybe you'll play the kickoff, maybe you won't. I'm going to put the kickoff in here as if you're kicking off the song. And it's going to go my 8th note pinch, and then right immediately into the 4th string, 3rd string. I'm going to hit the 2nd string with my thumb, just because I enjoy that. So pinch. Notice the pinch is an 8th note, and the other notes are quarter notes. 8th note has a little flag on it. Quarter notes are unflagged and unattached. So the 8th note goes quicker than the quarter notes. It goes half the speed of the quarter notes. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how my kickoff goes. One more time. Now I'm going to do my hammer on the 2nd string, 2 to 3. I'm going to hit that with my thumb. I usually do if the situation allows it. I'll hit that with my thumb. You do whatever you want to do. You hit it with your index, hit it with your elbow, hit it with your nose, whatever you want to do. Okay? So I'm going to hit it with my thumb. Just like Foggy Mountain Breakdown. That hammer on. And I'm going to leave my finger there. 5, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1. So what I do is I hammer on here. Then I'm going to move my index finger over to the 1st string. 1st string. Then I'm going to take it off like so. Now I'm going to quickly move this finger down to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string and do my Cripple Creek slide. 3, 2, 5, 1. Okay? So far I've got my kickoff. Hammer on. 5, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, slide. Now here comes my double pull off. I love that lick. And it really works out this pull off lick. Okay, get that nice and clean. We've been over that a million times. So pull off and 3, then pull off and 1. So 3, 2, 3, 1 are the strings I'm hitting. And then pull off, open string, pull off, open string. Okay? And next is going to be a C lick, starting with the open 3rd string. I'm going to hammer on the 4th string, and at the same time, put my index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So I go 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2. I reverse that. So 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2. It's just my 2nd finger is on the 4th string 2nd fret. My 1st finger is on the 2nd string 1st fret. That's my favorite C chord there. So 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2. And I'm going to do this lick we've seen a bunch of times, this one too, hammering on the 4th string. 4, 2, 3, 1, pulling off the 3rd string to the open, from the 2nd fret to the open string. So hammer, 4, 2, 3, 1, pull off, 3, 2, 4, 1. Notice my index finger stays in place the whole time. In fact, my index finger stays in place for both of these measures. So I'll go 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2. Notice my index finger doesn't move. Okay? Then I'm going back to the 3rd string. And here comes my Fireball Mail slide on the 4th string. So 3, 4, 3, 1, 5, 2, 1. Now what I notice a lot is people will go, they'll do the slide and wait a minute and then they'll continue on with it. I prefer, well, of course, I want you to do it right, which is not letting your left hand slow down your right hand. Okay, my left hand is going 3, 4, 3. My right hand is going 3, 4, 3, 1, 5, 2, 1. Notice there's no pause in between the 4 and the 3. So it should be the same with the slide. Okay, so that measure one more time. 3, 4, 3, 1, 5, 2, 1. And now here comes a nice little forward roll lick, starting with a 2-1 with a hammer. I'm going to go straight over to my third string. And open. So that's my 3-2 pull off there. 2, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. Now I'm on my D chord, so I'm going to do a little D lick here. This is from Little Darling Pal of Mine, I think. 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. I'm putting my ring finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and my index finger is going on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. I go 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. Okay? Forward rolls. Like this. Both of those measures are based on forward rolls. 2, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. Okay? Forward roll meaning Tim. It's Tim the forward roll. Whether there's a pull off in the middle of it or a fretted note or an open string, it's going to be T-I with a P, M, or just T-I-M, or T-I with a slide and M, but it's going to be based around Mr. Tim the forward roll. I love Tim. Tim helps me play faster. 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. Now open 4th string, and here comes my sort of stereotypical banjo lick. We've done that a couple of times. So I go 4th string, pinch index and middle on 2 and 1, open, and then I'm going to fret 2 on the 1st fret, leave 1 open, and then I'm going to move my index finger up to the 2nd fret for that very dissonant sounding thing there, but it's on the way to the resolution. It resolves itself. So 4, pinch, 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 and then I'm going to repeat what I did at the beginning. Hammer, 5, 2, 1, 5. That's a repeat of the very first lick that I did after my kickoff. And then I'm going to do my little forward reverse lick. We saw that in Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms, among other things. So 2nd finger is on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. 2nd string is open. 1st string is on the 2nd fret with my 1st finger. I got 2nd finger, 1st finger, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 1st string, with the 2nd string being open. That's the forward part of the roll. And the reverse part, it goes open and pull off. 3-2 pull off there. So 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Now more forward rolls on my C chord here again, and again I'm hitting the 3rd string open first, and then hammering on my C chord here. Something different on the next measure here. I'm going to bring my pinky out to the 3rd fret. Still 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, So both those measures together are 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 4. There's Tim showing up again with his forward rolls. Okay, so that's third string open, hammer on my C chord, and again that's second finger, first finger, fourth string, second string, second fret, first fret. So 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, 3, 1. And put my pinky down for the seventh here on the third fret of the third string. That's the C7. Okay. Now here come a couple of little licks similar to what I did in 9-pound hammer and some other things, where I just wanted to throw in some stuff here that's a little bit fancier and a little more, does a little more with single string type stuff. So my first, and these are straight eighth notes. Well, the first measure is a quarter, eighth, 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 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and the next measure is going to be 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and don't let the pull-offs and hammer-ons fool you, because in this case I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and okay, thumb, index, pull-off. I'm going thumb open, and then thumb index. Thumb is on the second fret of the third string. My next one is going to be index on the third fret of the third string. I'm going to pull back off to the second fret. Thumb, index, pull, index, thumb, middle. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 1. Okay? And those are all straight eighth notes. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and my next lick, I'm going to hammer on 4, starting on the fourth string, 2 to 3 hammer on, and both those are eighth notes, 1 and 2. Now in this case, I hit the second string open, and now this pull-off is going to be a quick pull-off. It's going to be a single eighth note. Notice how there's one stalk underneath the 3 and the 2. That means it's a quick pull-off. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with both of these I'm using my first and second fingers. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and then my Scruggs lick at the end. May he rest in peace. 4, 3, back to the top, hammer, slide, pull, C, still C. Back to G. Pull off. D. Open. Walking back up to my hammer on. G. will be a fun break for you. And these little G licks toward the end are applicable to a bunch of other songs too.